Hey everyone, Nick here. Today I'm breaking down two of my matches from NAGA. I want to take you through exactly what happened in each match, the strategies, the moments that mattered, and what I learned along the way. We'll start with my first match, and then we'll move into my second match, which really tested my conditioning, timing, and mindset. I'll show you step by step how I navigated each position, the decisions I made, and what you can take away from your own game. Here starting up, we shake hands. And at first, when I'm starting a match, I want to get on the head, pull down on his neck, and break his posture, and really just get a feel for his strength. This guy was definitely a game competitor. He was super strong, had good hand fighting. But from here, I was just working the hands. And then here I notice he's leaning a little bit too far forward, so I push into him and then snap down right there. From here, I get 1 point in the NAGA rule set. And right after I snapped him down there, I really felt he was coming on strong. So we were just battling for the inside position. I was moving forward, and then right here especially, he was really backing me down. He was, I don't know if he was angry from the snap down, but he was super aggressive, and he was just unloading the gas tank. So from here, I just stayed composed, kept backing up, kind of eating the ties a little bit, letting him kind of just get his gas tank out there, because this is a 5-minute match, and as you can see here, he's frustrated. It's a 5-minute match, which doesn't seem like a long time, but it is when you're in there. And if you're using all your energy in these exchanges like this, and especially when I was up 1-0, I knew I really didn't even have to waste all my energy. So from here, he's kind of slowing down a little bit. I'm just maintaining that pace. And then from here, I throw a feint and shoot a double leg. I get 2 points there for the double leg. And then from here, we're right on top, and we're right into the game that we want to be playing. They paused us, so we came over here, recentered.
Let's go, Nick.
And then the match begins. So right here, I'm just looking to get my hands underneath his armpits and create vertical posture to get out. But as soon as I do that, he tries to go get my leg, so I get out of that position. And we come up and scramble back up the top position. He did a good job there scrambling. And now we're back on the feet. I'm up 3-0 here. So the match is completely in my control as of right now, but 3-0 isn't a big lead, so I do need to kind of be careful and look for my next attack. From here, I'm just pulling down on his head. He was starting to fade a little bit. I felt him getting tired,
3 minutes in or 3 minutes left.
so I just kept staying consistent on the head, really yanking down his posture, and just not letting him control my head. We continue hand fighting. He's not moving as much. He's slowly walking towards me. I could tell he was starting to fade. He drops down for a single leg. I saw that one coming. And then I threw a feint at him, and we're just hand fighting. Go for a little foot sweep, give him something to think about there. And then another feint. Right here, a little awkward scramble. He gets in deep on a double leg, gets me down. I use that momentum to come up on a front headlock guillotine, and we're right here on the guillotine. Right here, I made a tactical error. I held onto his neck, and instead of dropping into a snap down, I decided to let him go and recenter. So since I let go on my terms and I didn't have the ref stop me, we had to restart back centered. So that was just a tactical error on my part. He's coming in strong with the collar ties. He's pretty much lost every exchange in this match, so I expected that he would be coming forward and pressuring into me, or that he'd be attacking soon. So we're continuing to scrap. I'm pulling his head down hard, breaking his posture. And I could tell from here, I mean, I wasn't as tired as him, but I was tired. He was definitely tired. But right here, he timed me with a perfect lat drop and ends up in side control. So at this point now, I put in my frames, and I'm down by, I think, a point. He goes knee on belly. I turtle. Just keep a tight turtle. He goes to throw and hooks too early, and I'm able to escape. And I rotate into him, explode up, and then I take side control. As I take side control, I'm threatening, I think, a Darce. He goes turtle, and I get up on my feet and pressure into him, and I spin around to the back. I get 2 points for that. And right now, I'm in a perfect spot. He goes to roll. Now I'm passing. He puts that leg over underpass. And from here, I'm up on points. And I'm just patient and controlling the match. He goes turtle again. I throw a hook over. We roll out. And then from here, I finish him with the rear naked choke. That match was really, really good. And I got a little excited there, but I knew that I had to keep it calm because I still had another match, so the job is not finished yet. Thank you to my opponent, and that was a great match. Next up, match number 2. This guy was a wrestler, and he had a bye round, so he's coming in completely fresh, and I just had a whole match right before this. He was coming out, and he was pushing the pace instantly. He was sticking to me, and he was really doing a good job controlling the tempo of this match. He was throwing attacks. He was heavy on my head. And in the beginning of this match, I'm really just kind of playing from behind. So he's trying, I noticed he was trying to pull me forward and get in on that single. I defended it the first 2 times, but we're hand fighting. He's pushing into me. I'm trying to keep that pace, keep that pressure, trying to stay composed here. We get recentered, and we're right back to the collar tie into the wrestling. He's looking for inside. He's got the elbow tie. He's backing me up, pressuring me, doing a great job of controlling the tempo here.
4 minutes left. 4 minutes.
We're back in the corner. He shoots. He picks up a single leg. I go wizard. He knocks me to the floor, but then I come up on the front head, and I'm able to get front headlock here. I snap him down. And from here, I'm controlling his head, but I'm anticipating a sit-out coming. I try to spin a little too early, and then he ends up reversing this position and taking me down and getting mount. So right here, he gets mount. The ref stands us back up and brings us back to the center of the mat. I'm trying to crawl over slow to catch my breath. I'm very tired at this point, but I knew I had to stay composed because I am in serious danger with my opponent on mount here. He's in mount, trying to work my hands. I stayed composed, start shrimping, and he felt me coming out, so he abandons the position. So from here, I'm just getting my guard back. He really wasn't too heavy on top. Like, he had good hips. He was definitely a wrestler, but he really didn't have that much passing pressure in terms of, like, technical jiu-jitsu. From here, he was even grabbing my arm, and he was holding it under my back, and he was working some weird pass. I felt the triangle a little bit, but I didn't want to overcommit to it and get my guard pass, so I just stayed content with holding him in closed guard.
Come on, Nick.
I don't know if he was trying to stall the match out, but from here, he was just holding my wrist behind my back and trying to push the knee down. I've never really run into a technique like this before, so in the match, I just tried to stay calm and composed and just wait it out, because I knew eventually he wasn't going to be able to hold this position forever. He could sit on top here, but especially since I have my guard closed, he really can't go anywhere, and the only way for him to get out is to build that vertical posture like I did in the first match and try to escape. Other guard escapes are really difficult, especially when you have a guy with strong legs who's holding on tight. So from here, he abandons that position, and the ref is saying, let's get centered. So we come back over to the center, and we start this back up again in closed guard. Close guard, slap and bump. And he's working again. He's trying to get up. He builds that vertical posture. So I open the guard on my own terms. And I get an inside De La Riva deep half guard grip. From here, he was threatening, I think, the Darce choke, and he was trying to knee cut, but I had a nice deep bite on that leg. So for him to knee cut, it would give me the opportunity to spin underneath him. He's trying to go Darce here. I have him defended. He can't do much. From here, I try to rotate underneath him, and he abandons the position, and we come right back into deep half guard. I try to invert underneath him. He blocks the hip. So from here, he's just kind of staying on top. I'm trying to off-balance him, but we're kind of in a neutral spot here. He has options here to pass guard, but it was kind of hard for him. I was making it difficult with my frame for him to really solidify anything on my head, and that's what he needs. He needs to control my head and shoulders in order to pin me to the ground. And what I'm doing is I'm staying up on my side. I'm not letting him get my back to the ground. As long as I'm not letting him put my shoulder and my back on the mat, I'm good. From here, he flattens me out for a second. I post on the hip, and then I get my De La Riva guard. I was trying to work a nice sweep or maybe an inversion. He stays heavy on the head,
30 seconds, down 5.
and he tries to go back to this knee cut. As he goes to knee cut,
Don't give up.
I notice that there's a chance for me to hip heist out. I roll backwards using that momentum, and then we come back up to top position. We go right back to the hand fighting. I know there's probably 10 seconds left in this match, and I'm down, so I just want to keep fighting until the end. I have overhook, and I go for an Uchimata, and that is time. That was a great match. My opponent ended up going on to win the gold medal, so congratulations to him on his performance throughout the day. But in my opinion, if I was fresh, that's a different match. Alright, that's a wrap on the breakdown of my 2 matches. Thanks for sticking around and watching the details with me. I hope you got some value out of the positions, decisions, and mindset I shared. As for what's next, I've pulled out of the November 22nd match to focus on building strength, refining my game, and coming back even sharper. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because I'll be posting updates, training insights, and more match breakdowns leading up to the next one. Stay tuned, the best is yet to come.